Oh, almost messed up. Hello? What's going on? It's almost 2026. Back from holiday travel. Went from, you know, California 70-degree weather back to, cold. It's new. It delayed winter travel. That might be a story for another time. Oh, man. Today's just gonna be a chill, quick little, walk in and, like, do, like, 1 or 2 attempts day. I'm understanding, you know, I think I'm getting the feeling, at least for Ocarina, like a longer game, speedrun, it's like it's a game of just spamming attempts, and eventually you get an attempt where you mess up the least. Play the best. However you want to frame it. Yeah, welcome all there here, and the Twitches and the YouTubes. You're on YouTube chat, I'm sorry. I'll barely be able to see it, because I just do not have a good workflow for console gaming with this, but figured I might as well test, and you know, this is working, and then it's way easier to have, like, PBs highlighted if I just do it on the main stream, because there are just already saved VODs. Haven't been doing, you know, YouTube streams much, so I haven't been doing as much playthroughs. Want to be a playthrough Andy again for a little bit. 2026 resolution. A bunch of related reasons why. I might go into them, like, in a more casual game stream where I can actually talk. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna warm up some Hesses and stuff, but in fact, figure this out real quick. Learned that just pulling the statue there is better for my current skill level if I'm not gonna Hess clip. I timed the clip I'd been doing, and if I perfect, like, don't need a pause buffer. Wow. Really is the same setup. Okay, well, that was awesome. Shout out Big Salt asking Ganonless questions in 2020. Yeah, I think the new strat is just pull the statue. So it's like, if I'm having to pause buffer, then I'm just losing all the time saved by not pulling the statue. I did, like, a Cadian Live video editor timeline thing, and it was like, well... Oh, no. Ah. There it worked, but... Obviously, I think in runs I'm just going to attempt most of the Hesses, but... One of those funny ones where I get it in runs, but in practice, and never, ever in runs. I think it's the person that suggested this strat. It's like, yeah, this is probably one of the hardest Hesses in the run. It's like, yeah, I guess just with the lag, making the timing weird. So it's like you gotta delay it a little more than you're used to. Something like that. I don't know how I dropped it. I guess just falling off the stairs? Yeah, expect today to be a quiet day. Chill day. I accidentally didn't schedule stream and started late. My goal is just to make sure I remember. I mean, I already did a practice run like last night, and I was able to complete it. The bottom of the well really being my only issue. If it is like I mostly keep playing with good execution, just keep messing up little things here and there, it's like, yeah, it might just be a numbers game where I gotta spam attempts. If I just do like pretty much everything without any like major like over 30-second mistakes, I'm good. I think the big thing is like just no save resets. Like if I fail to get in the castle at night and stuff, it's cooked. If it's stuff where I just have to reset something up and it takes like 30 seconds, it's fine-ish. Like if I just missed a Runia skip or something. Like if I want a nice like 39, I just need to only make one of those level of mistakes. If I don't make any of those, then I think I get like a sub 39 pretty easy. Like all that from a Hessless run. I mean, I guess if I get the DMT Hess, like I'm doing super well. In fact, speaking of which, we'll just do the Hesses in a weird order. Finding since I got back, like, just holding the stick for Hess feels weird. I feel like if you're an N64 controller user, you do just have this, like... If you don't have, like, a steel stick, you just have this paranoia in your brain about your stick feeling different over time. I got the steel bowl, but... the plastic stick part's still plastic. It could be grinding away still. Okay, that feels more comfy. Ah. I mean, even if I just make it here with a Hess, like, that's really good for the run. I think this Hess and the entry to CAC Hess are, like, the ones where I'm like, I need to have these ones down and just do them every time. Double Chew S and Field, I'm just not trying. Cocoa Lady... Not sure if it's worth going for, if I'm only gonna, like, do it halfway. Might as well go for the one out to Lost Woods. Even though that one's pretty weird to get to. It's like, yeah, low-key, this one's not as bad to get this part. Even if you just get hit by the rock, like, that's still massive. It's just like, I'll have to practice the crap out of these S's. That's why... There's the New Year's is coming up, you know, people do stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna take, like, the weekend to just, like, practice stuff. Not gonna try and do runs again until, like, Sunday, probably. At the earliest. I do still just want to, like, spam attempts until... I want to spam attempts until I get a PB. It's, like, my... one goal. Nah, hopefully a good PB. I guess that's why the person, if they fail it, they just use the rock that I saw in a run. Yeah, you don't want these guys chasing you, because that makes it harder too. Yeah, it just kind of sucks like if you miss it. I guess at least you're back walking so you don't fall off. Oh man. Yeah, keep doing it way too late. Okay, if I get a Hess like that, that's just kind of upsetting. No, that'd be pretty upsetting too. Just a rough one. There is just a decent bit of nerve-wracking stuff. It's like, I just gotta get it, or, like, the run is pretty toast. I think today will just be, like, I'll take a save. After Adult, I'll take a reset. Just keep the run going. So, like, if I miss the Hyrule Field Poe, I will reset and try it again one more time. Or two more if I just want to finish the run for the night. But that's really the only spot where you can save reset to back something up. Really the only spot I need to, TBH. I guess I could learn the pause buffer frames. Yeah, like, why does that not do anything? Nope, it just misses. Well, I got the Hess, but... Okay, I guess that's weird. What is this inconsistency in the setup? mean, it's kind of hard to tell that that's gonna happen, so I can't really, like, reliably back it up like that, but... Ah. A weird camera thing. It's like, 'cause I can't tell what running speed causes that. If I start a roll... Like, here I'm in the right spot. So I don't know, I guess just try and start a roll in. Okay, and some of these, it's like, I don't know. There's the inner ZD Hess, which a lot of people just don't go for, so I halfway want to copy that. Like, I don't know. I really only do this one, Trail, and then exiting Crater Hesses. And then I guess, that's a big thing. And I also don't really go for Firewall Hess, because I just don't know... I like fell off there. I really need to practice Backwalk Hess, or just regular Chew Hess, because... I'm like really not figuring this one out. I think that was fine data. I think I just didn't press it soon enough. Yeah, I think I just gotta figure out. I had Chew Backwall Hess for a bit. Now I'm just washed. No, I can't do it. There we go. If I can get it, and then here, I'm gonna play it safe. Oh yeah, here I figured out, I kind of want to just play it safe and, when I get up top, I want to just aim more to the right of the door. That would have worked, yeah, I think I just aim more to the right. There's a funny flags thing, like, you just skip him. Yeah, I'm just gonna practice this part. My strat is gonna be just this. Yeah, because that BK skip kept failing if I try to side upside roll it. Oh, that's funny. That music stays if you skip them. That'd be a funny skip if that was possible. Just yoink up No Flare Dancer. Alright, I think for now in runs, I'm not going for this, but... just once I feel more confident in my Chuhesses. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, I don't think I need to practice anything in particular. Let's just do a couple attempts for today. I expect nothing, but I feel like right now, especially the way I'm doing runs, just a numbers game. I think if I had, like, bigger overall time saves I wasn't doing, I could just try to implement those, and then I don't need to play as clean, but... okay. Didn't know this state of that save state. Let's do runs for real. This is where getting used to things. I really want to be able to move my keyboard so splitting is not as annoying. Yeah, this first run might be a disaster because I just forget something blatant, but overall most of it's stuck in the head. Really not that much D-rust. I don't think there's enough, like, hard tricks to super need a D-rust. Yeah, I do want to say, I feel like this run is like a weight off your shoulder once you, like, get into fire. So like, it's just setting up getting into fire with, like, the frog, and then, like, fire itself's kind of chill mostly, just health management. And Daruni skip. And then you just gotta hope Volv doesn't troll you and you do the wrong work. Alright. I will say, I've been thinking about just runs in general and categories I could run. It's like, I think I have that dog for shorter stuff. Defeat Ganon seems interesting to me. It's like, even like Nocturne RTA, it's like I gotta take longer just to get Hook and do 2 more dungeons. Gotta find a better queue there. Also, I checked the leaderboard and it takes... at least like in top 14. Pain is the only one that does this intro I do exactly. There's 2 other 1-stick routes, but there's a... Fwess you do instead. Yay, and Shop Split's always gonna be slow from now on. For comparing, because... Oki did not have as much time as I thought over the week away to, absorb Ganonless. Ah. This is the most interesting section to optimize, where I could try to YOLO escape. missed that one. Alright, that one at least is easy to back up. Might get lucky RNG on the rock, too. Really, there's a bit of RNG here, I've noticed. The what direction the owl flies, and we got the bad direction. That completely screws up the camera. Oh, cuckus. Uh-oh. Chicky, go. Hopefully I stood still long enough. I don't seem to have. Yeah, that carpenter is a good... Nope. Alright. Well, made it at least. Yeah, I knew my angle was wrong. I don't remember the backups. No! Okay, well, I need to remember the backup there. That runs don't super instantly die, I mean... Oh well. Didn't even save yet. It's just a whoopsie. I blatantly knew, it was like, I did not get the left flick. Whoopsie. What's up, Red Bean? Good evening. Good late evening. I hope that the minion cookies were delicious. Unfortunately, I don't have any epic speedrun trap remix to lock in gamer music. That's what I'm missing. Where is the backup? And target and turn right. Oh yeah, okay. I strat down. Just wait a minute. Dude, the chickens are scary. Like, that's Kuko's the scariest part of the run. I'll have a trap remix because I have to use the audio cues too much to lock in. It's funny, I just was in a state where I was completely out of backups. It was GG's. Super Trap Remix. I don't even know, is that allowed on the leaderboards? I don't think speedrunners just don't put alternate songs on. I don't know if like it's against the rules or what. Maybe, it's like a sound mod. Locked in the bathroom salt. That was a speed run, not a peed run. I don't know. I mean, I'd believe shop is least laggy place to equip. And the line is blurred. Indeed. Almost like... I think that is the more useful split, but... Don't do it. Okay, don't forget to slow down this time. Speedrun, but everything is blurred. There we go. Keep not trusting the roll. How I feel. The Cuckoo actually, like, hard fooled me the other week. Got bad RNG in the owl angle again. It wasn't even a region that had the Cuckoos, but it didn't matter. New chicken. Or chickies. Oh my god. Also, low-key, these sounds are kind of the norm. Like, a world record speedrunner for this game just has random text-to-speech Twitch crap on, even in his runs, usually. like, wow. This guy just stays locked in, huh? To be fair, they mostly do longer categories, which I think is just like in a game of attrition. Ah, I angled too much. This should be workable still, but it's a little rough. Okay, I was like, where in the heck did you go? Please? I heard of the Rafflecopter Trap Remix. So I should go through an Axel run and see how much of that is audible. Camera got really screwy there. Okay, I'm gonna safety save since I just want to it's just to take the pressure off, you know? You know, using the safety save is really bad. Like, I have to just rise, like, slightly without the... Aw, come on. Tomorrow! Start next year with a smile. Okay. Because I had a pretty good child section. I think this should be easy to beat. But good sleep though, Red B. I don't know if that does you any good. I have seen every runner do that backflip, so it's like, okay. Oh, if I had the 19 rupee run, we've been fine. Another optimization, just set up a backwalk. And that's a no then. No Rafflecopter. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Oh no, I touched the dog. Okay, it didn't matter. Rafflecopter. Rafflecopter's gonna power me up. Loki, should I try to respond to Discord DMs while I'm doing Temple Time cutscene? I think that'd be epic. Oh, you have to roll into the cutscene, not do the other thing. Oopsie. Alright, then we do white. I just have to put my phone into Do Not Disturb. So it's just super lock in. White flash. See, that's an easy 3-minute goal. And I can make, like, I can get failed Daruni skip, whatever. It's all G. Alright. This is like the patience tester of OT runs. Not a mash. It's funny. It's like, yeah, if I just get a super clean child section, like, that sets me up with, like, a 3-minute time save on the run, and then, like, I can make all the same mistakes as adult. I can have to manually set up position for wrong warp and everything, and it's like, whatever. I did practice it some tomorrow, and it's like, I don't know, getting the SS down doesn't seem scary, so I guess just, like, do it. It's like, all you do is just hold ESS down until Link stops moving, but... Alright, so the one part where we can kind of back it up with the save warp, we really don't want to. It's like, basically, if I don't have to back up anything with the save reset, then I have, like, a godlike run. Yeah, there's a stupid queue I have for something later. I'll mention it. Like some people, there's faster quest speedruns. You glitchless AMQ faster quests, and it's its own extra leaderboard, because who's got time to watch cutscenes? Oh, Lord of the Ring trilogy. I read that as Rafflecopter. 12-hour Rafflecopter. 12-hour Lord of the Rings. I did watch a movie, not that... Probably mention it later too, but... Maybe the first time I tell the story, my flight got delayed like crazy. Just because winter storms into the northeast. On the way back, I had to take a flight in the morning. How's its own cabal. It's funny because, like, the flight attendants kind of knew what was going on, but then, like, the help desk staff didn't. They just said go to help desk staff. So they'll know what's going on. They didn't. Got a hotel sorted. Kind of sucked, though, because they scheduled us early. So it's like I had to get up at 7 a.m. after going to bed at 1. Not great sleep. Actually, on the way to, before the flight got fully canceled, we just sat waiting for like 30 minutes for them to decide. And that's with the in-flight entertainment thing, and it's like, oh, they have modern new movies. I can watch Superman. Brain farted. And that's what I did, and watched the new Superman, 'cause I'm a DC head. And it tapped into what I like about DC. Just all the... This is the world we live in and stuff. It's a connected world. Why those redents are neutered? There we go. Oh yeah, this is like a super speedrun skip one where you set up the Hess here. Okay, well... No? Okay, well... I guess not an awful place to get hit with that, because, Bug's right here. It's okay, we're gaming. Okay, well... Saved some time. I'm getting hit by the rocket purpose because I don't like this health. Yes, yeah, I don't have to worry about damage buffering. Alright. Stupid Q coming up, 6-7. Like, actually. Oh, I don't need to worry about pose. Oh well. RBA. Alright, so the reason it's a 6-7 queue is because Houdini in his tutorial says it's 6 or 7 text boxes after first choice. It's 7, by the way. It's like, of course he said that. It's 1. Oh, I cried. Oh, that camera's gonna do something wretched. And time save, just pull the statue. It's not my usual cue, and it worked. Mashing a little too hard. I'll try this, Hess. Nope, got the dog to do it again. Ah. I think I just don't bother. Oh, when did I take damage? Oh, because I messed up the mega side hop. I don't trust it. Close one. I knew the timer was a little off when I dropped. I'm spooked now. Okay. Close one. Almost turned a little too much. Alright, if I get flown at, just attack. You take half a heart from the back walk, so I should be good for taking the backup health if I want. Just kind of want to. Like, if I don't take any damage, I should be fine, but since I took damage, I want the backup health. It's funny, one of the runners I was watching was actually like, no, I want low health. If I get hit, I guess that's the run. They're more worried about being on 1/4 heart after beating Vold. Not good enough. Okay. Like, I'm being so safe to not talk to the Goron. Okay. Stupid long climb. If we don't get hit here, just go for the one back apart. Okay. Think could just do safe Daniel here. It's crazy because like my first run I do the Hess here. I am not consistent at all, so that was the wrong way. Okay, thank Freak. Two parts should be good. And try to see if the keys that attacks me has any health, I guess. What? Ah. Now I really want the backup health. Nice. Alright, I'm at the whims of Lady RNG. Otherwise, like, just drink the Poe before the fight. It's kind of spooky. Ah. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely just drinking Poe here. Looks scary for a second. Alright. Never know how to get into the fight with the jump slash. I may play it super safe and just manually set up position, I'm not sure. Alright, no troll hole, please. This is where Volv literally makes or breaks your run, which is kind of funny. But if I just get troll hole, like, I don't even know, man. I think you just wait for her to go away, right? Alright, I'm gonna sit here forever, but it's okay. Who took more damage? Okay, I gotta manually set up anyways. There we go. Oh my god. Really should have self-damaged. Alright. Mississippi. Let's go. Oh my god. Dude. Sub 38. And I had to reset a position like that at the end, and like almost no Hesses. What immediately dropped Hess, and that was it. So 30 easy 30-second time save if Whew, if I can get some Hesses, man. My heart was racing. Alright, thanks Navi. Got the Navi dives. Thank you, Kuko. This is the screenshot for, the people. To put it lightly. Like, where is the... There we go. I'm being a cheeser. Oh, man. Heart is racing, though. I mean, now I know, like... I just did really good there. Towards the end. Like, I messed up minor things, but, like, yeah. I just had to redo little things. Like, the main thing I can think of is the random B button press after Cucko Lady. Like, I dropped DMT Hess, which is unfortunate, but I got at least a teeny bit of it. It's basically just Child. Where I had some messy stuff, and that was it. Now, Loki, like, gasses me for the day already, but maybe I'll go ahead and start trying to implement the horror stuff now. See if I want to do Fwes. It is like Paint doesn't do Fwes in her run, and it works out fine. It's like 5th place or something stupid. Honestly, like, the top 5 runs in this category are all stupid compared to everyone else. Like, Lazoots is on some other shit. And Valiant Link. I gotta do some timing stuff. Definitely not just pulling the statue is a good shout. I'll have to figure out little things I can add. I may try and time and, like, learn the Fwes, and if that helps me any, then that's an easy adjustment. I could just learn 2-stick route, too, but that completely changes up what I do. Yeah, I don't think I didn't do anything illegal. It was just a run. It was a valid submit run. Yeah, the shop, it's funny because the shop, I just don't know whether I should equip in shop or not. Shop split is funny. Yeah, what happened in bottom of the well choose? Oh, it just took me a bunch of tries to get blank A. And then I had to retry the swim up too. Like, everything else worked out fine. I didn't have any issues getting RBA. I just didn't have any egregious errors. I guess I missed the Mega Side Hop into Zora's River too. Yeah, honestly, the ending was kind of rough. It was just the bugs just didn't come back, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I should have self-damaged a lot more. That would have been like a free 10-second save if I just self-damaged more. I wonder, what's the correlation between, like, hearts and timer seconds? The end. You cause a time paradox. Alright, well, we gotta save these splits. Yes. Alright, sum of best segments, though, is only 34.28. I gotta edit the PV. That is 37.56 now. Alright, well, I passed my goal with flying colors. To be fair, I knew if I did half-decent execution, I'd get 39. Yeah, like, I didn't have anything majorly egregious. Like, I was like, oh, I can, you know, fail Darunia skip and still get a good run. It's like, oh, okay. I think, yeah, the major screw-up was just I should have, like, cheekily self-damaged from bomb chews at the end. And that would have saved me a bit of time, but it is what it is. The one thing is this kind of takes the wind out my sails for the night. Like, do I even do any more attempts? I don't know if I have that dog to, like, just go for another attempt if I already get a record. Not a real speedrunner in that regard. I'm just a tourist. When did tourist become, like, a slur? A derisive term. Tourist is just my life. I'm jack of everything. I'm just jacking. Jack of all areas of OT. The Triforce of speedruns, rando, and bingo. And ROM hacking. ROM hacking's like the negative space in the center. Decomp. That genuinely did kind of take the wind up my sails. I think I'm just going to try another run for the hell of it, but I might take it slower and just be like, okay, this is where I need a cue, where I need some improves. I guess, like, I gotta just do, like, self-VOD review. Oh, man. Of course, like, this is the one time I don't post the stream in the OT Discord. It was very funny to me. Yeah, it's only been an hour 30. It's like, well, all the wind's out my sails. I don't know if I want to do any more attempts, but... yeah, fuck it. Let's just go right back into it. Let's see how far I can get. It would be very funny. If I can at least, like, match this run, that'd be sweet. Yeah, it's like a challenge to myself. Okay, that's a better cue. When that triangle of bushes becomes tiny. Oh my god, bruh. Okay, it's funny as shop should always be like a bronze split, because this is more ideal. Oh my god. It's like all the need to execute decently has just left my body, and now I'm just bonking everywhere and everything. Well, not talking about Axel having fart sounds in their... world records is gonna be in the VOD. Oh, weird. No. There we go. Yeah, it is funny. It's just like, okay, well... now I have no need in my body to execute well, but... like, I low-key only had the dog to do, like, sub 39, so... it's rough. This is mostly just me coming to terms, like, I think the big thing is, if I can, like, get the Hesses super down and stuff, then I'd be more down to do another, like, more run attempts. Because right now, this is basically just, I need to get the same run I just got, but without, okay, yeah, this is, like... I'm just goofing. I would get the same run, but just not mess up in bottom of the well. And not have the accidental early RBA press. And I guess have a better ending, less waiting. It's like the only 3 major mistakes. I guess getting good, owl RNG here? Yeah. It is funny. Like, where are they even going? I guess the Death Mountain? Yeah, like, awful intro splits. Yeah, I just have to start implementing more time save strats, I think, if I want to make it feel more worth it. I think the big thing is just having the Hesses down, especially Firewall, 'cause there's no reason I can't get that one. Just gotta learn Chew Hesses better. If I can get the Hyrule Field Hess, that's a really good one to implement. It's just Double Chew is kind of awkward to input. I guess like Hess clipping into Crater would be an option. I'll come back here. There's definitely some things I can do. I just really wasn't looking at the timer, because I was like, I don't want to psych myself out too much. Oh, I think in the Cuckoos in that run, I also didn't get this ladder jump. Oh, come on. Pick up the Cuckoo! Heard hey way too many times. Ah, well, no instant time save. I think Rando has taught me to do very discreet ESS turns, too. At least the way I approach it. I notice runners, like, more smoothly. Uh-oh. GG. Not a real run anymore. I knew that was too early, too, when I did the jump. I was just like, yeah. One thing is, like, if you have to use an extra nut, this is still salvageable, but at this point, I'm just going through the motions for the fun of it. I'm just gonna find spots I wanna find time saves. Yeah, it's like that smooth motion is 2, this is 3. It's like they know what inner motions or what they need. There we go. Wow, the clip's not behaving today either. Oh no. Okay, this is like a joke of a run now. I may just keep going, but like this is literally not a run. I'm literally just fucking around at this point. I lost all my dog instantly. That is weird though. Like, I never have issues rising usually. That's most certainly not right. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I just didn't get that spot where it very obviously feels like you clipped. God, I lost 3 minutes on that. That's crazy. Yeah, if you have to do any save resets, it's like, okay, well, GG. Also, I think the rumble died in my thingy already. My batteries for rumble. I can't believe, like, rumble cues get me. It was a good enough back walk. Angle's a little off. Alright. Yeah, like I never got the spare rupee. Yeah, I got no rumble now. That's... And some Omega Juice batteries, I guess. Or doggy. Look, it's an easy ROM hack ideas. Just make it so you have to get a harder to find dog. What the hell? The interesting. I guess if you let go of Z at a different time, then it just looks like that instead. Okay, I didn't know that. That's just a good thing to know for the future, like if you get the frame. Or maybe it's because you paused too late? I don't understand what's happening there. That's just good to know is like for the future. Yeah, because I have Z let go of here. I guess maybe... Is it explicitly you have to let go of Z during the side hop? Let me go ahead and note that down. This is not a real run at this point. Yeah, this is not a real run. I'm just... I keep forgetting to roll there. Fakest run in the game. This is just so I can review the strats I'm using. Yeah, plus 410, because I died on door time skip almost. Really, if I mash B here, Ganon's text should instantly show up. Yeah, it kinda does. Well, there we go. At least, I do understand, like, the mindset of, like, using certain tricks and setups to go fast. And certain methods of play, like, being able to just, like, hold ESS, like, left or right, and just stop yourself when you're like, that looks like ESS 3. That looks like ESS 2. I'll kinda do that, but, like, in Rando, you just want to get the trick done. Like, Rando is consistency pilled, and then Speedrun is, like, speed pilled. Even just how you approach doing certain things is very different. At least, like, the way I play Rando is consistency pilled. You could put a timer and, like, actually play for the timer, but I never do. That's why I was so bad at the Race League. Like, the fun part there is, like, the routing stuff. Because that's where speedrunning is more interesting to me, too. You know, I do think I'm finding the routing part a lot more interesting. You know, it's just like, okay, so Nocturne RTA is like, yeah, you know, plus minus into this route. Defeat Ganon is like a similar structure where you're just child escape and then get an item you need to just break your way to the ending. All dungeons. I definitely want to look into all the popular categories. I may... Yeah, because it's so, like, trivial to break to the bosses and just kill them. Like, I kinda... Like, I can vibe out how AD goes. I don't know if it's the... Like, you get hookshot, you might immediately go to Spirit and then just do Statue Climb. Grab Mirror and... I guess it's Spirit Hover, and then you go and do Statue Climb. After Mirror Shield. And Strength, potentially. I don't know why I'm making myself sit through this. I'm just, like, vibing for the night. I thought I would be, like, grinding this a lot more longer tonight. And there's, like, my dog. It is, like, yeah, my dog for, like, grinding this run as is. It's kind of like, eh. If I can implement even just one or two more big time skips, time saves, that helps. I think getting Chew Hesses down would really help. Yeah, like 80, it's like, what, you Spirit... I guess you just do Quick Bongo after you get hookshot. So I guess that's your first dungeon, hilariously. It's just doing stuff to set up the blue warp skips, and Shadow has a pretty easy blue warp skip, I think, from what I've seen. And I guess you gotta do the Spirit one somehow. Like, you do Shadow Spirit first in 64 AD is what it feels like. I have to watch the route, but I imagine just that's the easiest. Or at least Shadow first is easiest. Actually, I think in 64, Two Dog Art was saying you do Epic Speed Frog for ending. So you do all the other dungeons first. So that does make it sound like it's like Shadow, then maybe Spirit. I'll have to watch, but I can get the vibe what it is. I don't know if I had that dog for that long of categories. I guess the one thing is you don't have to feel as bad about, like, little mess-ups. It feels like those types of categories are more like marathons. I think it would be fun to at least just challenge myself to get an initial time for, like, an AD. Even if it's, like, really bad. I'm just like, here's my one attempt to finish a run. Yeah, I think this is one of the bigger time saves I'm missing. If I could get the double chew Hess. Oh my god. Well, I got owned. Thank you, Raiders from Calculator. How's the Warframe? I saw the stream started, like, as I was about to start, I'm like, well, today is the only day I have to grind runs, so... That's unfortunate. However, maybe it worked, because I just locked in super hard since it was quiet. I got a fancy little PB, 37.56, sub 38. I was just going for sub 40 minutes, about 30. Realistically, I was going for like 39, and I got 38. I kind of killed my dog for doing any more speedruns with the route as is, but I think there's a few, like, tricks I can learn that are a little harder. That are good time saves. If I try runs with those, that might... potentially could PB. Yeah, it's something that shows the other 120k live streams happening, exactly. No, it's different with you guys, though. Because I kind of understand... There's an element of, like, this is, like, the alternate Discord called stream. Does that make any sense? And it's like, if it's you or Kyle... How'd I get that? Red be doing, like, a stream, then I'll be like, try not to step on the toes. Obviously, sometimes it's like I just really want to play this game, so whatever. Okay, I gotta stop. How did I get the Hess still? Also, the record I just got has basically no Hesses. I mean, I have one, but... I instantly fail it. Dude, +5 on egg. I'm really just fucking around now. Well, I got Egbert. I forgot that was my idea. I kind of spoiled it. I was gonna put the Burt as my egg split icon. Another mysterious emote. Alright, now can I recount how I got, like, 0 sleep on the way back home from the holidays? Went from, like, nice 70-degree, like, SoCal-esque weather, and then into delayed by winter storm. Okay, maybe I need to yap more while going for Hesses. If this run wasn't like 5 minutes behind, this almost would save it. Delayed by winter weather. Stressed out because it's like, I gotta get a hotel now for the night. turns out it was taken care of, but they didn't communicate it that well. Right. I forgot I didn't have nut. All you do is just aim at the bomb flower instead. But I just forgot. Alright, there we go. I'm not representative of what I normally do, but hey. Yeah, I get sleep deprived from all that stressful stuff happening on the way back. It's 6 hours of sleep because they make us get up at like 7 a.m. to fly back in the morning, which is silly because the same flight attendants that were on that flight also had to do that. Like, how are these people going to be functional? And as far as I'm going with that, I make it home, also 6, 7. This is the cue for this, because it's 7. It's 6 or 7 text boxes. Before I get asked a question again, and it's 7, by the way. Also, that me saying that's the cue is gonna be in the PB video. Amazing. Oh god. Undo. Okay, yeah, that has saved some time. Okay, if you accidentally talk to him, you lose a lot of time, though. I don't know if I have to self-damage. I imagine I do. Epic time save, just do this. Was that I got on the flight? Oh yeah, also I watched Superman 2025 on the flight. Well, good thing this is not a real run. Dude, what is with my rumble just randomly going on and off? I feel like it's the batteries. Maybe it's not. I'm sure, is there an N64 head here? Why is my rumble just randomly coming on sometimes? I feel like it's gotta just be the batteries. Okay. There we go. Yeah, now I get the long rumble from dying, but... Oh yeah, also I lost time to accidentally hitting yes there. Damn. Swore if I got that Hess too, I was gonna be pissed. It was crazy, searching in Discord is, like, overpowered. I just search for in Discord for, like, every OT knowledge fact I need. Don't even have to ask questions. I do this with, like, everything. I do it with Melee. Sometimes this doesn't work. You gotta be the first to ask that question. And someone was like, yeah, if you pull the statues, what you do instead? Get the Hess. Oh yeah, I messed this up too. I think you just have to wait. Come back into Warframe. Transfer your old PC stuff. Are you full console gamer now? I did this completely wrong. I think it's just the 1, 2, 3 drop roll cue doesn't work for that mega side hop. Here, I just want to work on this. This is like a super fake run now. Okay, it seems you just drop a hair later. Yeah, this run is abysmal. It's gonna be worse than my first run. Yeah, imagine it's just the same stuff. Okay, I didn't do the Hess. I'm like on Fort. Even any Christmas skins in Fort? I mean, I guess it's a little late for that, but... I gotta go delete Call of Duty off my Windows PC and update Fort on it. Dude, this is actually just a dumpy practice run now. I guess there are a few things. There's actually not a lot where I don't do the fast things. I want to play it safe. I think no ESSOI is like the only thing I can think of like that. Oh, interesting. The text box didn't show up at all. Okay, sure. I gotta be really careful now, though. I guess if you wait a hair to do ESSOI, it's not as risky, but... I did think I was gonna mess up the final trick at the end. The final OI. And just kill the run because of that. Because it didn't feel like I input it, but I guess I did. I'm very happy. Alright, let's try to go for... The rock backups is, like, really unreliable from when I was testing. Yeah, like, you just don't get anything. Almost just died and killed the run? Oops, that was the wrong word. It's shield bottle. well, I guess we're just watching Darunia cutscene. My brain does want to do Bottle Then Shield every time for some reason. Like, this is a massive time loss. I'm glad I didn't fail the Darunia skip. I almost did. And this is like, okay, now I can chill so I can just do a 10-minute worst run. This is what, like, me doing a longer category would be. I would just fail every trick and just keep going because you're already an hour into the run. It's like I almost want to learn a slightly longer category just to see what it's like. Like, I'm definitely interested in Defeat Ganon and, either Nocturne RTA or, like, AD. HP, awesome. Very unreliable backup though. I've had them just target me while walking normally, and then that's pretty good, but I guess not needing the backup health at all is like the next step, is just being confident. Even though you just barely have enough health to squeak by, but like, it is enough. I guess if I do the Hess across here instead of the backwalk, that also helps, but because you only take half a heart of damage here, so this is the only force damage when you enter Fire Temple, so you'll have 1.5. And with that 1.5, use your half to do the clip, and then you still have 1 remaining just in case you get hit unavoidably on the way up. And then there's backup hearts, so you're good at that point. Oh, whoops. The one thing is I can practice this. I didn't do the side roll. It's funny, is a lot of runners just YOLO that. We don't even side hop. No! Interesting new fail. I don't really, yeah, like, what I do here, I don't feel... Oh my god, I got the side hop right. Does it low-key even do anything for you? Not really. It just looks swag. Sometimes it's all, you know. It's all it takes. I kind of want it. Just because the drop requires you lose a heart. Oh yeah, I did also... I had like one other minor issue where I couldn't climb the thingy. And skip the cutscene. I guess I did have kerfuffled movement here. I guess if you, have health to spare, you should just run through that if you're gonna backwalk only. Where are my bugs? Oh, I lost them at the beginning. You can't just continue. You have to have your bugs. I'm stupid. Alright, well, I'll just do everything until then. Let's just practice anyways. I'm stupid. If you lose bugs there, the run is just dead. It's kind of funny, all the RNG in the run comes like at the end. Flare Dancer pattern, if they just stay close, it's probably a little quicker. Imagine back corner is not great. Ah, messed that up again. Okay, that seems to be a nice adjustment. And just cheat and put bugs in, except for I'm on a normal cartridge, so... Oh man, it's gonna be a gold split, I think. Yeah, this is slower than my first run. Yeah, this was literally a speedrun where I had to drink the Po. I guess, like... And this was a little slow just because I was so nervous. I guess if I have to pause buffer, I might as well have done that. Yeah, I don't have any way to OI. Doesn't matter if it's hammer jump slash. I guess it does matter if it's hammer jump slash, but... And just see what... If I get the godlike Volve pattern, I'm gonna be pissed. Where you just need a 9 chew forever. Oh yeah, no, he doesn't put hammer away. Let's go. Nice. And then, GG. Well, I didn't get the godlike pattern, but that was weird. I didn't stand far enough away. That just kills the run too, but... This was a fake awe run. I have beaten some of my best times. That is a cap. No way. Oh yeah, also I need to answer some DMs. I forgot I was all caught up in beating the run. Alright. Thumbs up. Game's done slow. When is GDQ? Guys, when is GDQ? When is Ganonless at GDQ? Honestly, that'd be kind of a funny run to show. You just want a quick, concise one. Allot 45 minutes for the time slot. It is funny, your run is just dead. Oh, did I leave Discord open? Alright, anyone know what's the best GameCube Bomberman? Man, who misses Bomberman? It's a Bomberman bye-bye? Bomber dude. Alright, I'm gonna stop multitasking. Yeah, I think today's just gonna be short stream day. I didn't expect today to be like... I instantly get my goal. I think... Like, it's a good enough time where I think I'd rather implement some of the different speed saves. I think if I can get double Chuhess in Hyrule Field and just regular Chuhess down, so I can use it for Firewall. At least. I at least would want to try runs with that, because mentally I was prepared to spend like another week grinding. I'm down to still learn some of the fast tricks and then like just see if I can actually implement them in a run or not. If I can't, well, at least I tried. And no bottle bugs. No frog. I mean, I guess you could go get all that back, but fake run. Go up there and you can BK skip. I'm just trying to think, I don't think... It's like, yeah, I think I just do one run. This was a one-run wonder stream. It just happens sometimes. I guess it really does just happen sometimes. It's shorter categories. I mean, if you're doing, like, Defeat Ganon and you get it, like, second attempt, it's like... Alright, well, 40-minute stream. I guess I can try practicing some of the harder tricks. I'll do like 30 minutes of some of the weird stuff. Let me look at my work on list. My implement later. I can try the Fwes out. Pretty happy today. It's crazy. Man, if only I had the key. That's weird, I was getting the weird angle ones consistently. Yeah, I think I'll just try some of the learning some of the tricks out live since I'm here. If anyone has any banger GameCube recommendations, GameCube game recommendations, feel free to type in multiplayer. No particular reason. That's why I was thinking of Bomberman earlier. Even though I don't even remember. I have memories of Bomberman Generations. That's a nostalgia stream revisit game eventually. But, I don't remember if it is, like, classic Bomberman multiplayer. That would be an insane miss if it did. Melee. It's a party. Thankfully, I think that one's already covered. I think that one is already going to be played. Well, that is a good shout. I mean, there's a lot of variety there. Do, like, evil stuff. Like, what is it? They called NorCal doubles, which is evil 2v1s. 2v1 someone. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Gauntlet is kind of banger, just as a concept. I don't know about the new school gauntlets. Actually, I can just walk out for double 2S. Didn't I play one of them randomly on stream? Like, I think I did that a gorillion years ago, back when I, like, played everything on stream. It was approachable enough. Soul Calibur 2. You even play Link. And that is a shout. There's probably gonna be like a Naruto fighting game. So it's just a one button. Pretty simple. In the list. Unfortunately, Comet, does Killer 7 have multiplayer? That's an insane shout. I got shown that Banjo-Tooie has multiplayer the other day. This is wrong. Where's Hyrule Field? Yeah, the multiplayer... Well, we only did 2 minigames. We did the shooter one, because that was what I thought the multiplayer was only. Because that makes sense. Rareware was all into their GoldenEye. There's a Wolfenstein 3DS segment in Banjo-Tooie, because lol. Well, there's a bunch of, like, minigames, too. Actually, Kirby 64 multiplayer. That's not GameCube, though. Yeah, original Air Riders. Kirby Air Ride is good-ish. And I guess in short bursts, yeah. Four Swords Adventure. Apparently, Four Swords Adventures in person is actually ass. Because the cable that connects the Game Boy to the GameCube will just crap out, and then the like game will just say, make you restart the whole level if it gets disconnected. Apparently in Dolphin Netplay, we sidestepped that issue. I was referring to the Craigslist ad. Come play Killer 7 at my house. You won't die. Alright, I'm supposed to do that and Hess off it. Honestly, I think... I've heard Soul Calibur 2 is, like, really fun casually, and then, like, awful if you try and take it serious. Monkey Ball, I got recommended, through the wire, through YouTube, that, Monkey Ball, also good GameCube multiplayer shout. Double Dash. Double Dash is pretty classic. Mario Kart. Mario Kart. The popular variation. What would be like cider Juicio Kart. Non-alcoholic version. Oh yeah, strikers. WarioWare multiplayer sounds unhinged. I guess, would it be like doing Big Brain? Too bad Big Brain Academy... I mean, I guess we're using Wii's, but we don't have Wii remotes. Big Brain is low-key party-style multiplayer goat-ish. It's just really funny. Who can get the clock right quickest? Alright, I'm trying to look up... I'm getting mad distracted. Alright, I need to stop being distracted. I can finish up my chat. Yeah, isn't it? It's like a Star Wars character, Xbox, Hihachi PS2, Link GameCube for that game. Fun era of console-based splits. Alright, where's my speedrun doc? I just need to figure out what the heck I'm doing here. Rogue Squadron multiplayer? I have no idea. I keep hearing that name in the GameCube space, because I think it's, like, really technically impressive. Which I think is extra wild, because isn't it, like, a really early title, too? Like, didn't it come out in the first year of the GameCube? I think that game specifically was hard to emulate, because it used the GameCube hardware so well. It looks amazing. Dang. Xbox got Spawn. I'm thinking of a different game, maybe. Maybe it's the later ones that got Yoda or something. Yoda Xbox, Vader PS3. I gotta add Rogue Squadron to the playthrough list. I low-key kind of want to become a playthrough guy again. Not as much as I was before, but at least, you know, more than nothing that we're doing like the last 6 months. It's all starting with someone I know getting really into the Wonder Boy series. I guess the Monster World sub-series / series specifically. Because they randomly found Monster World 4, which apparently is a Japanese-only final entry of the series on Genesis, that then got put on Virtual Console and translated worldwide. So they're doing did the Virtual Console version. I remember seeing the Wonder Boy in the Dragon's Trap, the remake, on like Steam and stuff. There was like a bunch of buzz about it when it first came out, like 10 years ago. Looks really pretty. And I've somehow heard like the Wonder Boy RPG games or action RPG games are really good. Like the best Master System games. Sega Master System. Alright, where is Hyrule Field Adult? Double Chew. Okay, it is... Let me reload this. Oh, it's 3 side hops. Backflip right turn. Man, I had issues with this. Big bomb. Yeah, Soul Calibur Yoda. Dude, I do not like this. Oh, the one alternative, though, is you can just do, like, normal Chew Hess, and it's still faster than walking. Because that's, like, ridiculous. I don't know if it comes across in the video, but it is, like, extra laggy. I think, yes, that's with right. Okay. That makes it even harder for me, because I use left. Usually. I had someone say they just buffer it, which is funny. Yeah, because, like, that's too late. I don't know, buffering it seems counterintuitive to me. Who is Star Killer? Anyways, none of y'all mentioned Bomberman for GameCube multiplayer. I'm disappointed. Or Mario Party! That's like the obvious one. Come on. Hop on Mario Party. Remember Mario Party and Jamboree TV? I'm kind of surprised no one checked it out. Didn't it add, like, normal extra minigames? There's the Hess at least. S. Dude, that's so dumb to go for. I may just go for backwalk Hess. Never learning this. This is just to see if my brain can understand, like, when that has timing. I don't think this is helping, though. Thing is, you have to do 2 frame perfect. Well, you just need 1 frame perfect input. You just gotta frame perfect drop a chew right after pressing shield. Okay, apparently I was just 1 frame off. That's what happens when you get the forward. What's funny is, Houdini in their tutorial says, like, oh yeah, you should learn this. This is the most important Hess. Learn it now. It's like, hell nah. Would have never ever done a run if I had to do this first. Alright, I think this is one of those things I just gotta try a little by little. Like, how is that not the right frame? I can't tell because it's so laggy. Alright, let's just do... Nice. I forget what shortcut I did. Let's put cheat codes on. I'm just gonna do some backwalk chew Hesses for a bit, and then... I guess not even backwalk. I mean, it could be, but... Yeah, I think I gotta count it as, like, from 8 instead of 1, 2, 3 drop roll. Because you do it closer to, like, the same time, it seems. I'm sure there's good reference on like when exactly. I'm pretty sure it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like that was too slow. It's a frame off. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I can set that up from there instead of trying to do double chew units. I lose, like, a couple seconds to waiting on the chew, but I can actually do it and still way quicker. Wrong angle. Yeah, since if I drop it on 8, it's working. I need this, I guess, for field probably, and for firewall at least. I mean, I guess on trail, like, and on the way out of CAC, this still helps, like, if you just do this to get your explosion. Dolphin. Dolphin. Love dolphins. Alright, those are the main time saves I think I'm missing. I have to just, like, VOD review, essentially, to figure out, like, the major time saves I'm missing. Pretty much it's mostly just the Hesses. I think so, and yeah, it's like, literally all Hesses. There's, I think, Hesses I don't even think about going for, so I forget they're part of the run. Like, Hessing after Goron Tunic, and then you do Hess Clip. It is funny enough, the very final spot you could Hess Clip to the boss key, to the boss baby. That one is... It has been timed against just ledge clipping, and they're both about the same in time. Ledge clipping is, like, faster if you get it, but you gotta do the risky side-off-side roll, so... But it takes more health. We're worried about health for Volve. It's not great. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Was a short stream? Good victory? Apparently I pressed control at some point. Very happy with the time. I did not think that everything I had learned would be sub 38. I thought it'd be, like, just sub 39 easy. But I guess my combo best splits is, like, was 35. Only one super major mistakes and a lot of little ones. Yeah, the Ganonless journey is not over yet. I do want to try to implement some of the funny speed stuff. Actually, there's one more thing I wanted to try and implement. Might as well just do it live. I'm saying bye, I'm gonna try and get the Fwes here, and then if I don't get it, it's GG's. I think, if I remember correctly... Yeah, while I'm still mostly in goodbye mode, next stream will be like Sunday at the earliest, pretty much next week. That's why I was really wanting to do runs today. I want to do... I don't even have a save state, which kind of makes sense. Alright, do this real quick and then look up what you do for Fwes. Apparently the setup one is like suboptimal, because you can get more time. Not really that time of day per se. Chicken. No one's trying to fake me out with cuckoo noises. Oh yeah, this is an old save state, so I have really weird rupee amounts. Okay, what do I gotta do here? Implement later. West attack is easy, target the fence. One roll forward, side hop, right and hold ESS target. Oh wow, yeah, it is easy. It's just so you skip the owl. I dropped it, so I got that. Yeah, this is pretty easy to get. Literally just hold ESS. You just gotta do it all the way to CAC, because I think if you drop it, you get owled. Alright. That was cool. Anyways. Thanks for watching, hanging. Epic run. Peace. Yeah, next stream, literally see y'all next year. Maybe see some refreshed stream elements. We'll see. Big plans. Although we're still in the speedrun arc. I mean, I'm still in the Zelda arc in general, but there might be a break. Yeah. Bye. Give y'all a minute. Shout out to the YouTubers. Bye to y'all too.